Hello, my crafty friends. Monday night on my live stream, I showed you some goodies that Tanya sent me, and but I didn't make a page of my everything book, and I want to do that. I also wanted to show this for those of you who didn't see that. Um, this is a journal that she made on her live stream. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to kind of go through the goodies she sent again too, but I just had to show off this pretty journal. It's got lace pockets. Then these open up, and you've got a pocket in there, and that's the same on both sides. Oops, come on. And then it shuts with another one of those little ties, which is really cute. I may stick some kind of a charm or something on this. She sent some beads. Well, let's just do it right now. Let's just do it right now. She sent some pretty beads and charms, and I'm going to put something on there. I think I want these beads because I love them. And the silver would go good, but these colors I think really go pretty with it. So let's open this up. So I have a place to put these. Oh, that's really pretty. That would go really nicely with it. So would this one. And this one. Look at that. I don't know if you can see all the colors in that. That's really pretty. A lot of these others would go too, but those are the ones that catch my... Oh, that one's really cute. And it's small. It might be better to have small ones. And that pretty green one. Now I got to think. Okay, I'm going to put these back in here, and I'm going to see, and these are beads that Tanya made. She makes lovely beads. Um, and these are some charms that she sent also. But I want some of the beads that she made on here. So trying to decide. These two right here are really flat. So I think that might work better just because of, for bulk reasons. So let's just choose to do one of those. I'll use these on the spine of something else, on another journal sometime. Okay, I'm going to put this one on. And this may be the one to use because of the way the thread goes through it. You know, like this, it stays flat. Whereas this one, of course, it would stay flat once you tied it. Maybe I'll just do both of those. They're both pretty. But they need to be down here. You know, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this one because I can take it and tie it right here, and it'll stay on, but it's easy to tie if I can get my thread to cooperate. I said it was going to be easy, didn't I? All right, let's try again. The bead's cooperating. I'm wanting to not have to use. It's my fingers that are not cooperating. Okay. There we go. There we go. That way it can, if it, I have plenty of room if this gets chubby, because it probably will. And that can stay Nice. One thing we could do is do it around this and come back around here. Nope, that's not. There's not quite enough for that since I cut some off, but or since I used it up tying it. So we'll just do this, and that's fine. I like it, and I like having one of her beads on there too. So thank you for that, Tanya. Love it, love it. And I want to use some of this stuff. She gave me the white tissue pattern paper, which I had never seen until she showed it, but I like that. And then here's the white pattern paper, and I like that too. And some time cards, which are cool. I'm going to keep one of those because I may put it in the page too. And some lovely stamps. Look at those. Aren't those pretty butterflies? I love those. And then these, um, there's some dragonflies and butterflies both on here. Let's see if let's put it up there. You can see that better. So I love all of those. So I'm going to play with some of these stamps. Um, and I think what I want to do, but first let me go ahead and show you, just in case you weren't there Monday night. She also sent me these butterflies, 3 different color packages, and she found these at Dollar Tree. I haven't seen them at Dollar Tree, but if I ever see them, I will definitely be buying them. But since I haven't seen them, I'm very, very grateful for these. So y'all might go look at your Dollar Tree and see if you can find them. And then she sent me a piano roll. So yay. And so I want to use some of these butterflies as well. And I was thinking I was going to stamp on this paper, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and stamp on this and make this my background for my page. I was thinking about stamping on the lighter tissue paper and putting the butterflies on this, but I'm not sure they would really show up. And so I think it might be fun to take a page. Let's just do this one right here and cover it in this sewing pattern because that's fun. And then we're going to stamp some butterflies on it and put some of those other ones on there. Okay, it's kind of like a map. Okay, I'm going to tear it right here. That'll eliminate half of my folding. And I think it's kind of fun to have this stuff on there. So we're gonna also tear it right here. And let's see. Let me get my tear ruler here real quick. Oh. Okay, I just realized this is doubled, I think. And there's no need for me to mess with all of that. So once again, I'm going to take some more of this, put it aside. There we go. Now I can make it the size I want it to be. And I'm going to do this right beside there. Oops. I didn't hold it very well. Okay, why is this not working? Okay. There we go. And if we go here, just inside, I'm going to need to tear this one about there. It doesn't have to be, any kind of precise because because I'm going to ink around the page and everything anyway. Okay. And go ahead and fold this in half. Make a new center for it here. And then we're going to tear off a little bit. Oh, I need to turn that around. I'll put it on upside down because I do that. Okay, that works. Now this side, I'm going to go ahead, I think I'm going to go ahead and tear off this side too, because that way it'll have the same type. Okay, come on. Well, similar. Not the same, but similar. Okay. Now I'm gonna ink it because you know I do. Let's see, since we're doing butterflies, let's ink with something different. I'm gonna ink with this plum. I think other than sepia or black, this is probably my next favorite. I like the greens I have too, but I really, really like this plum. It's a real dark, rich color, and maybe because I'm in the mood for fall, maybe it's definitely a kind of a fall color, so. I love that you can take these little ink pads and ink things so easy. Okay. I'm going to ink the edge of this too. It's not quite as, well, actually it probably would be if I move this out of the way and put it down here. When you ink it that way, the raggedy edges really show up. Okay. We'll ink the other stuff that we're going to ink the same way probably. Now then I'm going to fold this direction. And I'm going to put glue all over this side, and then, no, I'm going to put glue over this. That's what I'm going to do. Because it goes pretty close out to the edge. And all right. And then we're going to put this like that and just glue it down. And do the same thing over here. Okay, just a second. Kind of get stuck down before I was ready for it to. Now then, I still got a wrinkliness. Okay, that's all right. What are a few wrinkles among friends, right? Okay. Now then, I want to stamp some butterflies on the background, and I want to do that with this same color ink. And then I'm going to make some dragonflies, put some dragonflies down that are a different color. And I'm going to use this dragonfly. Use this dragonfly. And I'm going to use a couple of these, I think. I like this sideways one. Well, I like them all, but I'm going to use the sideways one and this one. And, oh, where's my inky dinky thing? Okay, I'll use this. This will work just fine. We'll just do them one at a time. And I may do that other butterfly different. Let's do the dragonfly first. It's because I love dragonflies even more than butterflies, if you can believe that. It is true. And I'm going to make my dragonfly this library green, which is kind of a blue green. I really like it. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know if I can get it back on there. Let's see. I didn't push down in the right spot. Now let's see if we can do better somewhere else. I'm sure it's not the stamp. I'm pretty sure it's a user error thing. But it may have been because of that. Let's do them down here. Oh yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? I love that. Let's do a third one. And let's do it right there. Okay, very nice. Let me find some place to stamp off a little bit. That's the amount of cleaning I do on my stamps. So okay, I'll put that one back up in a minute, and let's do a couple of these. And well, we've got it out. We might as well do different colors here too. Oh, I got some ink right there. Okay, let's do these in red. Let's put one up there. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to put this one right here if I can get it to ink off there. I like it coming in on the page like that. And we'll put this one right here. Okay. And then we're going to do this one. And we're going to do it in this purple. Oh, that one's really, really pretty. So delicate. And put this one this way. I love that. Okay, I'm very happy with that so far. I love it. But I do want to put some of those other butterflies on there because they're just too gorgeous. And there's a very generous amount in those bags. So let's put these up real quick. It'll be easier to do that when I move them out of the way. I mean, it'll be easier to move them out of the way if I put them up. That's what I meant. I'm enjoying these already, Tanya. Thank you so much. Okay, move these. And I think I'm going to change my mind about this. I think I'm just going to make this about the butterflies and the dragonflies. So let's see what, I haven't opened these up to see how many different sizes are in here. It looks like 3 or 4 different sizes. Let's just look at them and see. 32 different butterflies in here. Well, they're not all different, but you know what I mean. 32 butterflies. That's a lot of fun right there in one little dollar package. Look at those. There's 2 huge ones. And then there's 2 of those and 2 of these. And 2 like that. Oh my goodness. And 2 of those. Oh, look at these. Those are really pretty. Okay, I'm going to use one of those for sure. But there are 2 of those. I guess there's 2 of everything. There's smaller ones of those. Here's these. They're okay. See, they just make a liar out of me as soon as I say something. There's 4 of these, but there aren't any bigger ones like that. There's 1, 2, whoops, 3, 4 of those. I don't know if all packages are exactly the same or if they just throw a bunch in and so you get whatever you get. I don't know. Okay, there's some more of those. And another one of those. And then there's several of those. And those match this one. So these are the other ones that match that one. So you got 2 sizes like that. And I definitely want to use one of these. That's really pretty. And then I think I'm just going to use one out of each package because, you know, I guess there really is such a thing as too many butterflies. I don't know for sure, but um, I'm thinking if I put several out of each package, that might constitute too many butterflies. Okay. So let's look at these. My 2 favorite colors, blue and green. 2 great colors that go great together. Uh-oh. There we go. So we've got 2 of those. Those are gorgeous. And a couple that are smaller. They're the same. And then, oh, these are pretty too. Look at those. Those are pretty. Is that too much? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, they're also pretty. Good grief. I'm so in awe that Dollar Tree has something this amazing. There's those, and these match those. These match these. Here's some more of those. And these are kind of like these. They're not, but I'm just saying they're similar to those. So you got a bunch of different. These are like those. There's a little one of those, and another one of those, and a couple more of those. So there's quite a few different ones, but I think this one really looks good on the page. It's humongous, I know. Out of the pink package, we're going to use a small one because we've used a big one and a medium one. We haven't used a huge one, but we're going to skip the huge one on this page because I want to show off a bunch of butterflies, not just a huge one. Okay, and now the pink ones. Those are so pretty. I'm not really a pink fan. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's not something I choose usually to use, but these are gorgeous. And I like pink, like the avocado dyed pink, because it's, I don't know, it's a more vintagey looking pink. It's not pink like these are pink. It's, um, well, let me show you. There's a difference. It's a little bit more peachy browny pink. Of course, those will look pretty on here. Um, but anyway, that's not where we're putting them right now. So we've got that one, and we've got a couple like this. And do we just have one of these? Oh, here's another one. A couple of those. And those. Oh, these are really pretty. Look how delicate those are. Well, I love that. Okay, we may end up using two different pink ones because they're because they are so much smaller. Or maybe three. For me, that's not a pink. Ooh, that one's mostly okay, that's what we're going to use right there. That looks like a butterfly dance or to me, so okay, here's yet another one. There's some of those that are, they're not exactly the same as this, but they're really similar, so I'm going to put them together. And these are like that one. Ooh, there's some big ones like this too. Those, I really like those. Okay. And then there's these that don't really go with anything. And these that match that, and those. That's a lot of butterflies, isn't it? Wow, I feel blessed. Okay. I can do a lot of butterfly stuff with these. Okay. Those are so fun. Okay, now I'm going to glue these down, and then we're going to have to draw some antenna because none of them have antenna, which is fine. Oh, I meant to ink these first. I did mean to do that. So let me wipe this off real quick. We'll add more glue again in a minute. Okay, let's ink them. I'm gonna use this green for this one because it just looks like it goes with it. Get rid of the white stuff. Okay. Oops, missed spot. And this one I'm going to do with the sepia. Because it just looks like it's supposed to be that way. And I'm going to use the plum for these pink ones because I think it will really bring them out. Sepia would have looked good too, or black. But I'm using the plum because I used it on the page. Okay. One more and we can glue them down. And these are kind of glossy. So if you think you got too much, you can rub it off and then it looks a little more natural. I like that. You can't do that on things that are not glossy, but of course you get it all over your finger when you do, but that's okay. It's the price we pay. One more. Might have been better to trade those two because there's so much green on that page already, but I like green, so I'm not going to worry about it. There we go. And now we're going to draw some little antenna on all of them. We're just going to give them all black little antenna. Okay. And we're going to write down here. Tanya McGuire. And I got these on the, I think the 26. That's 9-26, 2020. I'm not positive. It was close to that. So I love that page. It's very happy. Butterfly dance. Do the butterfly dance. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Tanya. God bless you all. Good night.